Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. Today we're gonna talk about the most wanted game on Steam, The Day Before. There's a lot of hype and criticism about this game. Some people don't believe that it's gonna come out tomorrow. Some people say that it's all fake. I tried to summarize everything into this one video. So let's not waste any time. Let's get into it.
The Day Before offers a uniquely reimagined journey into post-apocalyptic MMO open-world survival, artfully developed by Fntastic and brought to you by the publisher Mytona.
That looks good and sounds good, right? So you might be wondering then what's really going on and why is there such a bad criticism about this game? Well, let's rewind this back real quick. Game development started in 2019. With the official gameplay trailer release in 2021, which showed off the basic mechanics of the game, and the game was originally supposed to be released in June 2022, but that didn't happen. The game got delayed to March 1st of 2023 due to the planned switch from Unreal Engine 4 to Unreal Engine 5. But in January of 2023, the page for The Day Before was pulled from Steam, with Fntastic stating that on January 25th that there had been trademark issues surrounding the title of the game and announcing that the release had been further delayed to November 10th of 2023 for this reason. On February 2nd, 2023, amid all the speculations over the status of the game, Fntastic released a new raw gameplay footage. However, that video got pulled off YouTube due to some trademark issues. Yep, you guessed it right. They still haven't fixed it. In August of 2023, it was reported by Mytona and Fntastic that they had filed a trademark registration for a new title called Dayworld. Dayworld? What's that, man? But this is not the only issues that this game had. So, since this game is being published by Mytona, and Mytona is a global group of companies headquartered in New Zealand. However, majority of the developers, game developers, and I guess some of the staff are actually based in Russia, and some of them are in Kazakhstan, and they just have offices basically all over ex-Soviet Union countries. Now, guess what? When the conflict started with Ukraine, you know what happens, right? Half of the team being in Europe, the other half being in Russia. I believe this is another reason why the game got delayed. So they had to fix all those issues, figure out how they're gonna handle who's gonna take care of what, and then continue developing the game. The best thing about gaming community is that we don't care about politics. We just want the game, man. According to some online sources, Mytona doesn't really have a good track record of releasing games. And according to some sources online, initially they started with mobile games. So they don't really have an experience of making of AAA game in this format before. I believe in the beginning they probably started this project. They didn't really know what they're getting into. And this is probably one of the reasons why it's also taking such a long time. So 2019, and we're in 2023 now, and people are still doubting that this game is gonna come out tomorrow, which makes it 4 years, which I believe is a reasonable time for a game in this format. Now, that if it comes out the way they're showing it, right? You never know. I mean, I guess we'll see tomorrow. And they either gonna prove all the haters wrong, or we're gonna find out, that all the hype and all the criticism was actually true. And, big question is, can they really come through? To be honest, in my opinion, I think, they will release the game. And let's say, even if the graphics are not on the level they are showed in their demos and trailer, I would say that if it's still a decent game and it handles good, it's pretty stable, I would say that they have a winner and they'll most likely can finish it off later. Once they receive enough feedback from early access game, they'll be able to finish it off and work out all the bugs. make adjustments, and finally release the full game. What do we know about the game so far? So it will be released on Steam as an early access game. It will cost $39.99, or if you're in another country, it will be still $39.99 just in your local currency. Now, according to some sources, that once the full game is done and released, it will cost $49.99, and it will also be available on other platforms like PS5 or Xbox. You will be able to play the game with your friends and squad up with them, up to 4 people in one squad. Some online sources, they say that you might be able even, join other squads. So let's say you have your squad, you're joining our squad, and that makes it 8 people together. Since this is a survival game, you will have to fight other people or zombies, and I'm not sure if they're gonna have some NPCs as well. According to online information, you will not be able to raid other people. You also will not be able to build anything like in Rust, but you will be able to adjust interior of your home and customize it as you wish. Later on, they will add new features of the game, such as weather changes. You will be able to form your own clan. There will be a controller support and also in-game extended inventory storage. My conclusion, or my 2 cents, I personally think that this game has a lot of potential, and I really hope that it comes out tomorrow. I will be actually purchasing it and will be streaming it as soon as it will be available for download. And I'm also wondering about your opinion. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below if you're going to be playing the game or not. It took me some time to gather all this information, so please like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you guys in the game. Peace!